Hi guys! For today's video, I have something new to share with you. I was contacted by the QFUN company asking if I wanted to try out one of their laminating machines, and I was excited. Now, if you remember, in a past haul, I had thrifted this box of laminating pouches, and people were asking me, well, what type of laminator do you use? And I didn't have one. I just bought this just on a whim and thought, well, if I don't get one soon, then I can just use the plastic for other projects. Well, come to find out, they wanted to send me one. And so I was lucky enough to get the laminating machine, and I've already tried it out, just a few things, not too in depth with it. But I do have a few other things that I want to try to see how it'll work. But this one is amazing. It preheats within 60 seconds. The noise is almost nothing. It's just a little warm humming noise that you hear, and I am so happy with it. Now, I do have a link down below in the description box if you're interested. It is an Amazon link, and right now they have a 20% off coupon that you can use, and it's good, I believe, till February 14th is what I saw. So if you're interested, but let's try it out. So this one is an 11 by 17 inch laminating machine, and it will come with the different sizes. It comes with kind of like a tester set of pouches, the laminating pouches, and there's 3 in the A3, 3 in the A4, 3 in the A5, and 3 in the A6 sizes. So it does kind of give you a little bit of a starter kit. And yeah, so this is the pouches that they give with this were 3mm, which is the thinner. And I noticed that my pouches that I have here are 5. And so here you can see that it has 3 different, let me zoom you in on here. It has 3 different settings. So you can do cold, and I actually just turned it on so that it can get warm. But it does have a cold feature, which means if you they're not actually pouches. They're just single-sided laminating sheets that if you want to just kind of preserve a document, or what did they say? Single-sided adhesive cold laminating film is what you need to use, and it's usually used on smooth photo paper, coated paper documents, things like that, if you only want the one side. Now, I did find a trick. Now, I'm sure that this isn't something new to those of you who have been using a laminating machine, but I accidentally laminated 2 sheets together, and once I cut them apart, then it kind of gave me that one single-sided, you know what I mean? So it worked out. I'll show you what I made, but I am going to go ahead and switch this to the 3mm, and once that light stops flashing, I know that it's ready. So I am going to be using a couple of their pouches, and I'm going to bring this out again just so that you can kind of see what we're doing here while this kind of gets ready. But let me show you a little bit of what I've already done. And I've laminated a few things. This is just like little papers that I actually was able to punch through. I didn't think I would, but I used my punch, and this is actually the 5mm. I've been using a lot of my pouches that I thrifted, and so I was able to punch pretty easily through the 5mm laminating pouches and just cut some of the little papers. Now, I've been using some of my stamps that I kind of thrifted as well, and I'm using these as little charms. Isn't that cute? And then you can see here I use some of the Tim Holtz little stickers. What are they called? They're just called the Thoughts label stickers, and I actually stuck them onto a pouch, and I made these cute little tags. and again with one of my little thrifted stamp. And then this is actually a washi sticker, and so I thought, man, this is going to be perfect for all of those thin papers, washi stickers, things like that that we want to actually use. And there's a bunch of ideas. I was kind of writing down a few that I saw, and let me show you another one. This is, I did the same thing. I laminated one of my stamps and I made it into a slide. And so there it is. And I know that there's an easier way, but if you have a laminating machine, then why not, right? And I just added a little charm to this one. And so there's that. Here's another one that I made. Isn't that cool? I just love it. I thought that this was so much fun. So I did that. And then I also was using my punch, and look at this. I punched through and made like a little pretty, and this is all laminated paper. And I punched through and made the pretty little scalloped edge here. And then again, I just punched some little circles and I added with the crocodile to kind of make them into little charms. I also used my tab punches, and of course this is just one side, but you know, if you want to do one little tab on there, you can. So I have little tabs. And then I also used my little punch that I can make the hole reinforcers. So you can use your paper punches with this too. Let's see what else. Look at this. They gave me, look at how big this is. Look at this. It's huge. And so I just got a bunch of my, I call it my small deco paper, but I just got a bunch of them that I really, really liked, and I laminated them all. I wanted to see how many I can fit, and look how many. And I thought that this was so cool. And so there's that. And then I also tried a couple different things so you can kind of see. So here's the double-sided one that I was telling you, and I made it into a pouch. And so look, I just put two papers together, laminated them, cut them down the middle, and then here you have a pouch. Isn't that cool? Then I made one, just the single side. This is one of the other half to this that I cut apart. So this is actual paper on the other side, so it only laminated the top. And I made it into a little book, a little journal. And here's just the other little piece. And again, this is paper. That's just because I did the double-sided. And so I cut that in half, did that. And I also tried to see if I can use my, now this is actually on both sides, but I did put it through my, my Big Shot, my die cutting machine. And it did take me a couple times to go through it. But other than that, it still worked. And this one is, you know, the double laminating. This was in the pouch. So not bad. I did go through and start laminating a few things just to kind of see. So this is the harder cardstock, the Tim Holtz, and I also did some fabric pieces. So let's go ahead and go through and see what else. Let me put these down. And I did want to see how it would work if I did some lace. So let me go through and see if this will fit into my pouch. So let me put this on the 5 because this is 5mm. So just kind of something to keep an eye on if you decide to get one. This one also has a, it's kind of like in case something gets jammed, you put things in and it's not ready yet, or you put it crooked and it gets jammed or something, then it does have an anti little jam button here that you can push and it'll actually open that for you. I just wanted to see what's... Oh, look at this. I didn't even know. Oh, wow. I'm barely noticing that this opens. Look, it comes with a little trimmer. What is this? Oh my gosh. It comes with a little corner punch. I didn't even see this. Look at that. It comes with a corner punch. What else? Oh, it comes with the rings. And what is this? Oh, a little mini hole punch. This is so cute. Oh, look, and it comes with an extra blade for your paper trimmer. Oh my gosh. Wait, now I want to punch something. Let me just see. Wow. Look at that. Can you even see it? The little hole. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I didn't even see it. How did they put this in? Was this like this? Yeah, this was like this. Was it? Or was it this way? Oh no, it's this way. How did they put this in here? No, I can't even see how this was done. Oh, it was like this. Okay. I got it. Very cool. Very cool. All right, let's keep these out. Let's put this little thing back in there, but we'll keep these out and use these. Wow, that's amazing. Okay, now let's go ahead and try this out. I am going to feed it through. Now we're going to do the closed side in, and I'm going to feed it through according to the measurements that are on here. And let's just see how this works. I brought you out just a little bit what I normally do, just so that you can kind of get a better look at how this is. But if you can hear it, it's like barely. But I want to see how this looks. I've been trying to use up my pouches instead of what they sent me. But oh wow. It is a little warm to the touch, but oh my gosh. How cool is that? Okay, so that worked. I just want to see different. I want to do another one and see, let's see, different thicknesses is what I want to see. So let's try this. I want to cut out this little flower here. And see if this will fit. Let me just cut this little piece off. I wonder if I should actually, well, I still have more of this, so I just want to see if it'll go through and how it'll look if I put it in. And again, I'm using the 5mm. I think I need to cut these sides though, because I feel like it might be too wide and it might not close on the ends. So let's not do that. Let's do this little piece. Okay. I'm just gonna cut this down a little bit. Down the sides here. I know I shouldn't be using my paper scissors, but no, let me get my other, where are they? Here they are. My fabric scissors. I know I had them out. I just kind of want to see what it'll look like. We're just kind of testing it out right now. And then maybe next week I can try and come out with some projects to actually use. But let's put this in, flatten that out. And again, putting that in. I'm just gonna, well, I guess I don't have to hold it, but let's get something else ready. I do have these strips, and they're just like little ticket strips, but these would be cute to use as like a belly band or something. Let's see. Let me cut this down to size so that it'll fit in here, and maybe I can fit two. Let's see. Here's that. Oh my gosh, that worked perfect. That is so nice. So let me do this. I'm gonna cut this down and see if I can put two in here. Yeah. Let me move this out of the way. And put these in here. And just making sure that you keep enough space in between so that you won't be cutting too far into where the paper is. These are washi stickers that I thought would be really cute to make as bookmarkers. Isn't that pretty? Well, that goes through. We're just gonna keep feeding it through. And how about this one? These are both washi sticker strips. And look at this. So cool. Okay, let's do this one. Just feeding that through. And let's see what else. I have those, but it's kind of the same thing. I do have a lot of these cute little, they're just like little thin decorative papers. Look at that. Punch a hole through at the top, put a little tassel on, and there you go. Love that. Let's do a few of these. Let's see how many will fit, because you can make these into little tags. Just punch the corners. Where's my corner punch here? We'll just eyeball it. And turn this over. This has a little bit of that glue stuff on the top. But let's see if I can make this even. This is why I like my corner punch better. Okay, we can make these into tags. Wait, let me look for my corner punch. The punch that comes with it, I think, is just a corner rounder, but I want my corner punch. This one. This is just easier. We can make these into little tags. And I think this is perfect for when you have like really pretty paper, but it's really thin. And again, washi stickers you can make. Let's see how many fit in this pouch. Again, I'm just using my little pouches that I thrifted. Now I'm gonna have to keep an eye out for more just so that I can have some. I think only 3 is gonna fit on here. That's okay, we could do 3. Trying to make them as straight as possible so that it's easier to cut. Okay, let's do that. Let's see, just so that you can kind of see the bigger ones. I have this bigger sheet here. Look Look at that one. I'm gonna have to get paper to fit this. But look, cut these down and make them into tags. And you have all the things you need to cut it. Let's see, how does this work? Oh, here it is. Just really quickly, I just want to see. I'm gonna have to line this up the way, because it's not gonna be completely straight. Ooh, very cool. Okay, now let's do this one. Trying to make it straight. And let's cut these. I think I'm doing this the wrong way. Let's do it this way. Very nice. This is cute, and I love that it comes with that. I didn't even see it. I honestly didn't. So this is really, really cool. Just trying to get it straight here. And let's just cut these corners off. And this one. Now let's see if we corner punch. Ooh, nice. And then we add a little hole at the top. Kind of want to see how far that hole goes. There it is. There you have your little tag. Love it. Absolutely love it. Very, very cute. You put your little tassel on the top, a little piece of ribbon, and there you go. Okay, I wanted to do a bigger sheet. So let's see. Let me get maybe, let me see. Hold on. Let's get one of these. These are, ooh, should we do this one? Let's just get a sheet and we'll cut it down and see how that looks. Wow. It's almost exactly the size. But let's see, will this fit in here? It will. Let's move this off to the side a little bit. Let me see. Oh, wow. A 12 by 12 fits in here, guys. Very cool. Let me make sure that it's even. Let me see. Perfect. Ooh. Let's just see. Let me open this up. Let's kind of make sure that this is even up at the top here. Just trying to push that in. Look at that. All right, let's bring this in. And this is an A4 size. Wait, what's happening here? A little piece got out a little bit there. And there it goes. This can be turned into a journal cover, a little pouch if you like to sew. Very cool. Look at that. Very, very nice. And then you can just fold it and make it into a pouch or whatever it is that you want, a journal cover. Just trim that down and it's ready to go. Very nice. All right. Well, I think, let's see. See, we can cut these out, make these into little charms or just like little ephemera. What else do I have already? Oh, I wanted to do a piece of fabric. Let's see how this fabric works. Let's cut off these little straggler things here. I was gonna end it, but I forgot that I brought this out too because I wanted to see if I did a big piece, how would that work? Let me even this out here. And let's get all the little strings off. Okay, let's see. Will this fit in here? Yeah. All right, I'm gonna have to get more of these pouches now because I think this is the last one. But I do want to see how this will work with a piece of fabric. All right, let's try this. Again, this is an A4 and the open side is at the end. Very neat. You know, in the beginning, when they asked me if I wanted to use or try it out, I was like, I don't even know what I would do with it. But then I started looking up some videos and I found a bunch of projects that people use these laminators on, and I was like, oh my gosh, okay, now I'm inspired and I want to laminate everything. Look at that. Look at that. Very, very cool. Yeah, I think the 3mm is perfect if you wanted to like make it into a journal cover. I think that'll be easier because I think the 5mm is a bit thicker, and so that would be a little bit harder to kind of fold and manipulate. But the 3mm I think is perfect, which is what this is. The 5mm is this one, and I think that's why I had such a hard time cutting through. So just kind of a little something that I've noticed. But yeah, all right. So that is it, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this little demo, and I want to thank QFUN company for sending this to me, and I'm excited. We're gonna keep making things. I have a few projects that I want to try out, but that'll be for next week once I have more time. This week has been a little bit crazy because of the holiday, the long weekend for the kids. They had Monday off for Martin Luther King, and then Tuesday and Wednesday with the snow, it's all gone now. It only snowed it only snowed like an inch or so. But here, I'm an LA girl. I am not used to snow, and it is just too cold outside. But for those of you that are practically snowed in, stay safe, stay warm, and I will see you guys next week. Have a great weekend, guys. And again, don't forget, I will have this link down below, and it does have a 20% through Amazon. They have a 20% off coupon, good till February 14th. So yeah, but I love it. I hope you guys, if you guys decide to get one, I hope you guys grab this one, and I know you're gonna absolutely love it. I'm gonna go ahead and turn mine off. But that's it, guys. Thanks so much, and I'll see you guys on, well, I'm not sure if I'm gonna have a haul yet, but I'll see you next week. Bye, guys.